Good morning. It is Monday, February 3rd. It's starting the second week of my cut, and I wanted to do a vlog. Vlog sounds so dirty. I wanted to do a video log of what I eat. Yesterday I had a little bit of a cheat day. A lot bit of a cheat day. I was supposed to take a rest day today, but I'm in front of the gym right now because I had a cheat day yesterday, and because I can't stay away from the gym, especially Monday through Friday, because I'm already waking up early. But anyways, so what I had this morning and what I have pretty much every morning is 5 egg whites, which ends up being a cup of egg whites. If you do it through the carton, it's just too much to buy the whole eggs, even though, in my opinion, whole egg whites taste like actual from the crack it yourself eggs. Those taste a lot better than the egg whites from the cartons, even though I get like the real egg whites. Just get the white stuff. Don't get the egg whites that like are tinted yellow or 99% real egg white. Just get the whole 100% real egg whites, because those just taste so much better, in my opinion. So 5 egg whites, and then I put a little bit of salt and pepper in it, and then I do a cup of oats. Some ways I kind of just switch it up is I'll throw some spinach on my egg whites with some salt and pepper, and then I'll eat it with salsa, which is good. And then I'll have like a piece of Ezekiel bread. This is what's left of my breakfast this morning. It's really hard to eat all that food for me in the morning because I don't like eating in the morning. And typically I'm an under-eater, just because I don't like to eat a lot. I like food. I like junk food, and I'll eat a lot of that, but then that tends to be all I eat, and it ends up being, I want to say usually I would eat under 2,000 calories, and right now I'm eating about that. Actually, so my cut is supposed to end up being like 2,178 calories, but it's not ending up being that way because I'm really just counting my macros, not just my calories, because I want to make sure that my carbs are down. My protein tends to be higher, my fat, it tends to be lower. The carbs are either right on or a little bit lower at the moment. So since fat and carbs tend to be lower, especially fat being more like substantial as far as calories per gram, my calories are definitely lower. I think they're like sometimes 1,900, 1,800. It could be as low as that. So crazy to think about. But anyways, so that's my breakfast. And then I usually just have water. And then I have my pre-workout, which is generally just a scoop of C4. Sometimes I do a large scoop. Sometimes I do a scoop and a half, like on leg day, but usually just a scoop. And that pulls me through my workout. So I'm about to go head into the gym, come back out, and we'll see you then. Hey guys, just finished my workout. So I stopped by this gas station, got some ice for my protein shake. I carry a half a gallon of water in here to make sure I have water for all of, my supplements. So filled it up with ice, water, shook that baby up, 60 grams of protein in there. I put my pre-workout in here, this little guy, little tiny coffee thing. And then I also save it for my post-workout, so squirt some water in here with my, well, I say post-workout, but it's just creatine, and then everything else is pretty much in my protein. I have a banana for extra carbs after my workout, get that protein up in my muscle, and then I'm off. It takes me a while to drink this just because I'm at work. So that's it for now. Hey, so it's time to eat again, and what I'm having is an apple, which I've already had most of, so I won't show you that. And then next I'm going to have this Chobani yogurt. It's Greek yogurt, and it has 20 grams of carbs, 14 grams of protein, no fat. So that's kind of a nice snack for now. I think I might cut out dairy later. I don't know. We'll see. But it's pretty healthy for you. And so that's it for my snack right now. Okay, it's 3:19. It's only been an hour since I last logged my food. But here we have Columbus turkey or roasted turkey breast from Costco. Prefer that over other things. I've zeroed out the scale so it doesn't include the weight of the board or the bread. And I eat 4 ounces of turkey. 2 slices is 3.3. Those are heavy slices this time. And that's a little over 4 ounces of turkey. And there we have it. Just a quick explanation of why I'm not eating every 2 to 3 hours is because I'm a really slow eater. So I kind of graze, and then a half an hour later, I'm grazing again. And I have to do it that way, otherwise I don't get in all my calories. So also I'm having some problems with my teeth. I got work done and it's really painful, so I have to eat really slow. And I'm trying to stick to softer foods, but it's not always an option. So I'm about to eat this turkey sandwich. But okay, it's 5 o'clock, and I guess around 4:30 I had another snack. Like I said, I'm a grazer, so I don't do like 5 meals or anything like that. I ended up, these are rice cakes, lightly salted, 35 calories per rice cake, 1 gram of protein and 7 grams of carbs, and no fat. So I get one of these rice cakes. This is what I just had. I use Jif natural creamy peanut butter just because I don't like the other peanut butter, the really natural gritty kind. I just don't like it, so I don't need it. And so I do probably a tablespoon, maybe a little bit more of this, spread that on there, and then I take a banana. My bananas are getting old, I need to eat them, but they're still good. And then I put 3/4 of a banana on it, whatever fits, slice it up, and then I eat the rest of it. So that's my snack. Alright, so for a fatty snack, good fat, I'm going to have 28 grams of these nuts, and that's the serving size. Alright, it's 6 o'clock and I'm starting to get, I don't know, like I could eat, or maybe I'm just bored. But what I'm going to have is one of these tortillas. It is a tomato basil tortilla wrap, and I'm just going to have one of them, and let's see, it's a total of 90 calories for one of these tortillas, 14 grams of carbs, 5 grams of protein, no fat. And I was counting my macros and I decided that I needed more carbs. So there's this bean thing that I put together. It's 2 cans of black beans, 2 cans of kidney beans, 1 can of corn. You could just stop there, but I put some spices in it, and then I also do onions and bell pepper. And then this is a 1/2 cup of that. I'll just heat that up, heat up my tortilla, wrap it up, and then I have myself a little snack. Okay, at 7:40 we have 4 ounces of mahi, 1/2 cup of sweet potato, and a cup of green beans. Okay guys, I know that meal doesn't look very appetizing. I should have planned something different. But that's where we're sitting. Definitely lower in calories than I planned on being at this point, but honestly, I'm not hungry, and I don't even want to eat when it's time to eat. I still have 10 more weeks, so I'll make some serious adjustments and really plan out my meals and times that I should have them. I probably won't be having that big old plate this late at night as it gets closer to the competition. So that's where I'm at right now. I won't videotape my 2 egg whites that I'm going to have later, because I'm sure you can imagine what that looks like. So that's it for today. Sorry I didn't plan anything really exciting, but this is definitely not your typical, competitor's day of food. But I just wanted to share a little bit of more of a variety. You can eat all the vegetables you want, fruits you want. Don't forget beans are a source of protein as well. We still need our carbs, so you don't have to leave those out of your diet if you don't want to. So that's about it for today. Have a good night.